Hello, my friend. Welcome to the Cloffice. Hey, grab a cup of coffee. Let's spend a few minutes together exercising our imagination. Imagine with me that you and I are in prison, and we have acclimated to prison life, and we've grown quite accustomed to the rhythms and the routines that are available for us there. We like the fact and we appreciate the freedom that we have to have a few meals a day with our cellmates. We are grateful for the fact that the prison has a gymnasium, and we have some times to go down and exercise our bodies and enjoy some of the recreational equipment that is available for us. While in prison, we've gone back to school and we picked up some additional studies. The prison has a library. We can check out books and we can read them. And if they don't have a book available to us, we can order it. We can get our hair cut. We are grateful for the fact that the prison has a chaplain. We've got to know the chaplain. We appreciate the Bible studies that he leads and the worship services that are brought in and the churches that come in to do services. And so we have just grown accustomed to life in the prison, and we've acclimated and created a life there. Now, imagine with me that a new prisoner is brought into the prison, and he's there a few days, and they discover he has an infectious disease. And because of his infectious disease, they quarantine him, and for a while they shut down all the services. And so we're no longer able to go to the chapel. We're no longer able to gather together at mealtime. They're delivering meals to our cell. The recreational opportunities have stopped. Educational opportunities have stopped. Everything has kind of come to a halt. Now, of course, that gets close to home because we're experiencing something very similar to that, but very different, but yet very similar. What we fail to remember is that all of the experiences that we enjoy having are taking place in a world that has been imprisoned. Creation has been held in bondage, and it is longing, and it is groaning, not for a return to normalcy, but for the return of the King and for the revealing of the sons of God. Then it will be liberated from its bondage to frustration and futility and even death. And so creation, all of creation around us, is longing to be liberated. Christ has come. He's redeemed the earth. He's redeemed the world. He's redeemed his people. But that redemption is not yet consummated, and it will happen when Christ returns. And those of us who have become a part of that new creation, we have received Jesus Christ. We have been now indwelt by the Spirit. We too are longing, not for a return to normalcy on an imprisoned planet, but we're looking forward to the return of the King and the freedom from bondage and the liberation that will be there. When the present experiences, they just don't compare. They don't compare with what our experiences will be when Jesus Christ returns. And so go read about it. I won't read it for you because you can read it in your own Bibles. Romans chapter 8, verses 18 through 25 talks about the fact that creation has been held in bondage and is longing for the return of the King. And so are we. There's things that we're looking forward to doing. We're looking forward to going back to church, going back to work, going back to our health clubs, going back to the coffee shop and enjoying fellowship with our friends, enjoying family over for dinner. There's a lot of good things that we're looking forward to, and they're blessings to us. But even these good things don't compare to what life will be like when our King returns. Hey, I trust that you're leaning into, learning from, and loving the gospel and loving Jesus Christ. And I pray that as you're going through this time, you are encouraged in the Lord. Love you, my friend. We'll look forward to visiting with you sometime soon. Take some time to think through that and read Romans chapter 8. You'll be greatly blessed. God bless you. Have a good day.